Oh my God, why did I do this, everybody? I had my knee operated on Friday. And, the doctors tell you, it's going to be a few days of uncomfortableness and this and that. I can't walk! I'm all alone, as you can see. There's nobody here. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's making me feel better to vent to somebody because I got nobody around. I can't even get a glass of water. It's just ridiculous. These fucking doctors, they lie. And then they want you to come to them when you're dying and make things up. It's a mess. And I've been in the same clothes for 3 days. My girlfriend Kathy did take me to the hospital, stayed with me for a couple hours when we got home, and, I could tell she's ready to go. And so she left, and then my girlfriend Jeannie, who said she was going to come over, she never did Friday night. So my dog has been pooping in the front bedroom. I've had cold sweats and nausea for 3 days, and the doctors say I'm just fine. Yeah, they know a lot, don't they? But I'm doing this little vidwa here to vent and show the ugly side of being sick. I don't think there's a good side, but no, the good side is that you can say what you want and you can mean it and be okay with it. And I did start work with a new therapist a couple weeks ago. She comes to my house because I have this little anxiety problem about going out and seeing people, and it's pretty awesome. She's neat. She's a real doctor. She's a real psychiatrist, and she makes house calls. Who thought? But it just hasn't been a good weekend, and I'm miserable and alone, and that's why I came back to Michigan, so I wouldn't be. And here I am again. Granted, it's a nice trailer. Yes, it does have paneling. Say what you want. Trailer park, drive, whatever. But I'm so frustrated, everybody, with being alone. Alone through this whole episode. And, you have to count on strangers to take care of you. And that's not right. It's just not right. And I guess I expect too much of people. When, if I had somebody who was in my situation, I'd be over there, whether they wanted me to or not. And you wouldn't have to ask. You shouldn't have to ask for help, is what the whole synopsis of this video is you shouldn't have to ask. People should just know what you need when they're in your life, and you shouldn't have to go to them and say, I need this or I need that. They should just be there. And maybe that's wrong, maybe that's because that's who I am, but I don't think it's a bad way to be, but it does set you up for this nightmare. I'm frustrated, I'm pissed off, and I don't know, why I have to be the strong one. My sister said something nice to me once before we stopped contact 5 years ago, and she said that the night my mother was dying, and she wouldn't come to be there with me. She said no. She said, Chrissy, you're the strong one, you've always been the strong one in the family. And you can be strong now. And she basically hung up on me. Nice, huh? Yeah, we'll get into my sister later. I can't deal with her right now. But I don't know why you have to be alone through this. I'm going through this for some reason. I keep thinking that there is some big picture out there that has put me in this situation and to go through it alone for some reason. And that's the only little fiber that I have that keeps me going. I'm sick of being alone. I'm sick of, but yet it's really weird when people are here helping me. I feel odd asking them because, like I said, I don't think you should have to ask. And when people ask me if I need something and I say yes, I always feel this weird vibe, like, oh, he really does need something, and so I don't ask. And I sit here and I'm pissed off and I get moany about being alone, yet I probably have made myself alone. I don't know. It's kind of a good thought, though, actually. I feel weird talking to a camera, but hey, whatever you gotta do to get it out. Roberta says, my new therapist, her name's Roberta, you'll probably hear her name a lot. Just get it out. And this is a good way of getting it out. She thought this was a fabulous idea, being on YouTube, and so what if nobody watches, but at least it's going to be out there for the rest of ever. It's going to be there, and that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat to know that I probably have a few other videos floating around somewhere. You wouldn't think it to look at me, but I was very handsome at one point, and had a good time. But anyway, I'm going to get off here for now. I got to go elevate and ice and hobble and basically try to get through, which I will do because that's what I do. I'm the strong one. So, see you later.